guess just for reference sake, like, when was it that you were just like, I'm gonna marry this girl?
Let's see. I knew probably sophomore year at least that I wanted to marry her, and
college?
then sophomore year of college. So that was about 3 years in.
Yeah.
But it might have been, honestly, it might have been earlier than that, like sometime during freshman year. But yeah, pretty early for sure.
You in tornado?
I don't tornado. I'm terrible at it. I just go down.
Yeah, tell me about that.
Why I keep dying like that? I don't like that.
Some tornado just go.
Because I got good head. That's why. That's why I keep
God
dying.
damn it!
That's why I keep dying like that.
I'm glad you said it.
Oh man.
You almost had it?
No. I'm alive. I'm alive.
No, leave him.
Oh jeez. Oh you.
Yeah. Yeah. Get in this tornado.
Him. Go die.
Oh my gosh. Stupid tornado. Going away right before you get back.
Ooh.
Nice.
Get out of here, dang.
Fuck.
There you go. You do like podcast rules for your guests, so like whoever dies first just can't talk anymore.
No, dude, it's not like, it's not like you're dead in real life. Holy shit. Oh god, you're coming! Oh god!
F me.
There you go.
Dude.
Podcast idea. Dead in real
Get
life.
fucked. Oh my god, that was too stupid. Like,
Yeah.
you won that round, but you fucked it up so bad.
How'd I mess that up?
Because you fucked up so bad.
What'd I do?
So bad.
Yeah, I was like,
you should have done double spike, because I was like at 0, right?
yeah.
So I had 2 spikes. Falcon, you know, like, Captain Falcon. Strong as shit, bro. So really, like, no difference whatsoever. Like,
I mean,
well, like, I mean, yeah,
Text rules.
like, I know, like,
it's like living together is hard always because you don't know everything about that person. And so, like, there are different things, like, we let the dishes pile up way too much because, you know, like, I do dishes more than her. Like, I mean, it's things you don't think about, you know?
Yeah.
It's just like, but those just are so minimal. Like, oh, the dishes are piling up. Let's do them.
are there like,
you know?
I mean, like, are there like things where it's just like you're learning stuff, but is it like, are there like good things that you're learning? You know what I mean? Like are there like any
learning,
pleasant surprises?
Like learning about the other person?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, for sure. It's
That's
like
always gonna be happening, right?
Yeah, like
I mean, you dated.
You don't
for
know
6 years.
everything about that person's life ever. You spend. I mean, she spends more time with her like the people she works with than she spends with me. You know, 40 hours a week, and then she comes home. She goes to sleep at like 11. So it's. I mean, you still have to learn about people. I mean, I don't know.
I guess what was like one of like the things that you learned about Cecilia that you didn't know, like in your time of dating?
Let's see.
Maybe a good thing or a bad thing.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if I'll go with a bad thing first, and I'll find a good thing next. Well, it's like so it's like how quick things stress her out. It's like something that I didn't really realize because I never was always around her. You know, and so it's like small things can stress her out quickly. But I mean, generally, it's not that big a deal because I don't get stressed. So.
That's true.
Ooh.
Got that lash.
Now you put me on this side, so.
B.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Oh, wow, that was hype.
Come on, man. He has 140. Oh.
Tornado? Come on.
That's how you win against Justin.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Thought you had more class and skill.
What about like a good thing?
So, I mean, a good thing. Let's see. I mean, it's harder to think about the good things because this is gonna sound like it sounds horrible, but it's harder to think about the good things because you don't think about them as much. Like the bad things piss you off. Like the bad things you are like, oh, and then you're mad about it for like a day.
Yeah, like
you know. But like the good things, you're like, oh, that was nice, and then you're done because you just assume that is supposed to happen.
Yeah.
You know.
Like I totally get it. Like it's like whenever I was doing YouTube shit, like I'd always remember the one shitty comment versus like
it's
the
like
plethora of nice ones.
50 good things, but one bad thing trumps it like so easy, and you're like, oh.
You got you. Hey.
I really wanted it.
Yeah. So.
Oh crap.
I'll think on it, but
That's cool.
I mean, so one thing is definitely like I didn't read very much before, like in high school and college, because I hated it from the assignments that they made me do in high school, like annotations and shit. So she likes reading a lot, and so she like has passed that on to me by supporting me in reading, I guess.
Okay.
Because like I've read 30 books this year, which is kind of impressive.
That's
it's more
really
than like
impressive.
the last 5 years combined, which
It's
is
true.
super depressing. But
No, but I mean, like I know those feels too. Like when I grew up as a kid, like my parents would ground me by making me go outside because I read all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I lived. But then, like when college and high school, especially in college, all I had time to read was my textbooks, and it's like I lost.
oh, I didn't read those. I was just.
I mean, like I'm not saying I read them per se, but
I read them
like,
now. Like half the books I've read this year are just technical
You've
programming
read
books.
15 textbooks? Jesus!
Well, no.
That's like more textbooks than I've read my entire life.
Let's go with
How does Godswill have 3 lives? Fuck all
Let's
this
go with
shit.
1/3 of my books read are textbooks, but like C++, I read that book. It was 1,000 pages
Right.
of just straight C++, and then I read
disgusting.
gamification by design, and I read like just things that are just technical, and I enjoy. That's one of the things I enjoy reading, and I just needed to find what I enjoyed, and she helped me find that. I guess.
Nice.
That's a very good thing.
That's very nice.
But,
Do you read any like? Ooh, that was close.
yeah.
Do you read like just popular fiction books or anything like that?
I do. I mean, because I am still new to reading, I'm down with like young adult, like Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief. Oh yeah, get on that, because it's great. Oh my god. No, that's
No,
different.
you're good. Ooh, not there.
Ooh.
Oh, never mind.
Oh my
I'm
god.
surprised.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
But
That was good. Sam made like a pretty like. Well, he started off there.
no. Yeah.
I'm the best. Oh Lord.
But and I mean, reading together, that's another cool thing.
Uh-huh.
We just started Game of Thrones. We read like a chapter a night.
Oh,
That's
okay.
awesome.
We'll finish it eventually.
Yeah.
But since we got the show,
Yeah.
especially,
You guys,
we're not like in a rush.
Uh-huh.
I ship you guys
know
pretty
the new
hard.
things.
I'm not gonna lie.
You what?
I ship you guys pretty hard.
Ship?
Yeah. You don't know about like shipping?
Nope.
Yeah, it's like,
like-
it's like he
it's
doesn't.
Amazon?
No. God. Like shipping, like you know, like I don't know.
He's a man.
You
He
spend
doesn't
like
know-
you spend like 1 week on Tumblr and you learn all this like.
This is what I do. I don't spend any time on Tumblr.
That's very wise,
Yeah,
honestly. Like if I
very
have to
wise.
be like brutally honest about it, it's probably pretty wise. I mean, I like the pictures a lot, but you also learn a lot of like, other stuff. But yeah, shipping is like, it's like some people like. I'll give you an example, right? In Avatar, like there's like people who like wanted Aang and Katara to be in a relationship,
Okay.
and then there's people who wanted Zuko and Katara to be in a
Oh, got it,
relationship,
got it.
right? So that's like shipping. Like it's like oh I ship.
So you want to be in a relationship with me?
No, I ship you both. Like you both
Wait,
are
is that-
like. It
Okay,
means
so
that
you're saying we should
I
be
am,
together.
Yes, I'm saying I'm a
Okay,
huge
I
fan
was
of
like, I
both
don't
of your
get it.
relationships.
Okay, I was like, they're already together.
That makes sense.
Oh.
Oh man.
But no, that's really awesome. You know, it's like I'm hoping I can find someone like that myself. Crap. you bastard. Leave me alone.
Honestly, like,
Oh. And
fuck, like,
something interesting, I guess, is we are very different people. Like, we don't think at all the same, I guess. I mean, we do on some things.
like your viewpoints, like,
but like, I think really logically and like math and.
I think very logically and like math.
I think logically. I think
I get it.
math things and in terms of numbers and what things cost and like all this stuff, and she thinks morally and emotionally.
Yeah, morally.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
wait.
My moral compass is way less than hers.
I imagine. It's like you know, like this TV costs $100, but that 5-finger discount though.
Okay, no, not that.
I'll play it. No, but I mean, I totally get that. Like, isn't that like a nice thing in the sense that you compliment people? Fuck!
Yeah.
Isn't that a nice thing though?
You fuck.
Isn't that
a nice thing that you fuck?
It's a nice thing that you compliment each other, right?
No, I mean, it's definitely good. Like, we balance each other out. Like, I don't get stressed. She gets stressed a lot. Figures. Like, we balance it.
Yin and yang.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. Are we doing this? Are we doing this?
Because I need to be
The blackness.
Oh man, we should just let's go play on a terrible level for him.
For who? Oh, for
let's go play on Saffron City.
It's a terrible level for all of us.
That's the point.
What about Planet Zeebs?
No. He says Saffron City because like on Saffron City, like he hit him in the middle, like he's like, well, guess I'm.
It's so bad for all of us.
All right,
it's fair.
It's equally terrible.
I'm excited.
It's equally terrible, like across the board.
Mutually assured destruction.
I mean, I know it's horrible, but.
No, I like this level.
Oh,
You, Sam! Jesus, man!
Yeah, I see what you mean. Especially with those spikes on point.
Nah, but like, real talk, like, me, like, I know we haven't talked in a while, Sam, but it's like, with me, it's like, I'm in like this weird point in my life where it's like, people will look at my life and be like, dude, your life sounds great. You're just like dating all these girls who are like really attractive. Like, this sounds fantastic. But for me, it's like, it's hard for me to like, find like, someone who I can like get in an actual like relationship with, if that makes sense. You know what I mean?
That makes sense.
I mean, like, you're kind of like the guru, I guess, considering that of all my friends, you're the one dude who's married.
A single relationship has worked. Yeah, I mean, it's like I will call myself the guru, but I mean,
it was like luck.
No, it's not luck. I mean, relationships take a lot of work. Like, our relationship could have ended a lot of points, not because we didn't work well together, but because college is hard for everyone. You know, like both of us learned a lot about ourselves and like who we actually like wanted to be and were, and I mean, we both learned it together. I think if we went to the same school, we would not be together, just because it would be we would see each other too much during that growing period.
I like the 1, 2, 3s, like just all across the board. Yeah. Please continue.
And I also think if we went to schools that were too far away, it would be too hard. Mm-hmm. And I mean, I think Cecilia and I are perfect together, but I still believe both of those things would be true. So
like, I mean, I guess, we're both, I mean, I'm not necessarily single, I guess, but like, I'm not in a relationship. We're both like kind of in that same boat.
Honestly, I'm sort of happy being single right now, you know? I'm tired of that stress. You know, like, also just talking with so many coworkers of mine, I'm just like, you know, I'm just gonna do something where I'm not worried about girls and just sort of focus on my craft.
No, man, don't get me wrong. Like, I mean, it's good just being like, man, I have time to play video games today. Hell yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah,
but at the same time,
like something, bastard. Like something I'm learning is like, you know, be happy that, you know, you do have that, you know, it's like, don't stress out so much.
Yeah, I mean, you guys have a lot of time.
everyone says, you know, that has been good relationships. Ooh, you bastard. But it's just like, stop freaking out about it, stop worrying about it, you know, like, the situations will happen, you know, and
wow,
that was hype.
That was crazy.
Get back here.
I mean, I guess that's solid.
I mean, like, for me, it's like, I think that's something
focusing on your craft is a big deal.
Yeah. Like, it's like, you have to hone your craft. Ooh, bastard. Ooh, yeah, crap. Okay.
I mean, like, when Cecilia gets home from work, like, we want to spend time together, so time to hone your craft. That's not really a thing. Like, I want to, and I do as much as I can.
I mean, like,
But-
yeah.
It's in a relationship. It's just so much harder to do
Oh.
that. Oh gosh, I didn't see you had that many lives.
Yeah, crap.
How did I win that? I don't think I got any kills. Oh my god, dude.
I was just like spiking everyone.
Yeah.
Oh man, you're lucky.
Let's do it. But yeah, I mean, like, just sort of like me, like, just sort of focusing on myself and just sort of, but then again, like, how did you meet your wife?
I've known Cecilia since 8th grade,
Dang.
and here's my sad story. Not sad for me. Here we go.
What's happened, Cecilia?
Oh,
I heard
yeah.
this. I heard
Oh,
this. I'm
Justin,
like,
you've heard
I
this.
heard
for
this
sure.
so many times. Just like every time, just like Sam, you're an ass.
So in 8th grade, I dated Cecilia's best friend. I didn't know she liked me at the time.
But she's like you
On-
from like 7th grade.
On my behalf.
Cecilia liked you?
So
Or
yeah,
your
she
best
liked me in
friend?
8th grade, and I dated her best friend. I didn't know she liked me, and then like me and her best friend broke up in 8th grade. We dated for like honestly like 2 months. I don't even know. It was a really short time, but
You're done.
yeah. So we dated for a really short time, and then 9th grade, whatever, 10th grade, I dated her best friend again,
Dang.
and she liked me the whole time.
Did she
So
Wait,
Putting
same
hints?
best friend or a different friend?
nope, same best friend.
Good lord.
So
Wait. But then again, did she like put any hints out there that she?
no,
liked
I
Yeah, I mean,
didn't really
especially-
have any clue the whole
especially,
time.
especially like. Yeah,
But I
first
should
of
have known.
No, you really should.
It was like we were really good friends for a while.
Okay.
So
Okay, I get it.
I mean, I should have known.
Okay, I get it.
But so I dated her best friend, and at some point I liked her sister. I think that was in 10th grade also.
Like, I wouldn't say that's a bad thing. It's like,
Yeah.
It's like, cause like, you know, like honestly, I'm dense, you know.
And it's like I didn't know her sister very much either. And then
like especially like how you describe yourself, you know, it's like, you know, being analytical.
yeah,
Those are the most dense when it comes to
and it was
relationships.
like, so I did that, and then I dated another girl for a while.
Uh,
I liked another girl for about a year. I had a few other relationships in there somewhere,
uh,
but then we started dating in the middle of junior year.
curses. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Curses.
but that's a different story.
Oh yeah.
So you started dating in the middle duty. Oh yeah, that is some shenanigans.
Dang.
But everything worked out.
Yeah, I wasn't the best person in high school. I never cheated on Cecilia.
Okay, I was like.
But
But you did with other
the girlfriend before me, or before
But-
Cecilia,
I was like,
before
before you.
Cecilia.
BC.
Yeah.
people.
So over Christmas break, because she was 2 years ahead of me, so junior year she was in college.
Oh, dang.
So we saw each other like
Dang,
once a month, and it was like every time we saw each other, our relationship basically started over, and so that it was like super hard. But so we didn't see each other very often, and over Christmas break she didn't come home. She went to like Trinidad and Tobago or whatever.
That's a good Christmas break.
Yeah, I mean that's where her family's from, so she went over there.
Wait, really?
Not like her whole family, like her grandma, her
What
parents.
city was this girl?
White.
Yeah, I was like,
White
let's
Trinidad and
say
Tobago. like-
I think Trinidad. I think Swoozy, man. Like I can't help it.
Yeah, so, and she went over there, and then I kind of kissed other.
Dang.
Well, okay, I kissed Cecilia's best friend that I had dated twice.
Dang.
Was this before or after you started decided? Wow, fuck you. That's like was beautiful. Was this before or after you decided to like start dating her again?
Start dating.
Cecilia's best.
I didn't start dating her. I just kissed her that one
Okay.
night, and then a few weeks after that, my girlfriend found out, and then so we broke up because of that. I mean, definitely 100% my fault.
Yeah.
And then 2 weeks after we broke up, I was dating Cecilia.
Dang. Damn. That's a complicated something. I don't.
I just-
That is
how does that even
high
work?
school drama.
It's like, how
for
does that
you
even?
right
I
there,
mean,
like,
it's like,
It's
I'm
like-
like hearing that. So like, how do you? Someone pulled it off? Honestly, you know, it's like.
It's like so
high
much
school
entropy.
drama. It was bad.
Dang.
But
Pimp it, son.
I'm sorry.
I mean, I'm really things in that story that I think went positively is I didn't cheat on my girlfriend with Cecilia. I cheated on her with a best friend because then Cecilia's not the monster, I guess, in the situation. Like, it makes me and the other girl, the
So
monster.
you're basically Gaston, like pretty much.
Yeah.
No.
But
No one spits like Gaston. No one shits like Gaston. But not how the song goes, is it?
I mean, he does talk about taking his lumps, so yes, probably is how the song goes.
The original version probably was taking his. Oh, did you see that boomerang?
Yeah.
Did you see how hype that boomerang was, though? Ooh.
Oh no! That's slow.
Oh man.
How did
How'd that go? Wow, that sucks. Hey, you did it. I thought you were dead.
Ooh.
Ooh, dang.
I like how we're talking about so much real shit and it just devolved into this.
Yeah, it's like we're focused.
We're focused. Jeez.
Oh. Wow. Come on. Ooh. Jesus, come on.
So then, like, you mentioned like reading as being like one thing that your marriage has improved, I guess, to some extent.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what other aspects of yourself did Cecilia really help sharpen?
I mean, I don't really remember the time when I wasn't with Cecilia, you know, like in changing in college, it was like she was such a big part of that. I can't really separate not being with her from who I am.
Dang.
I guess, if that makes sense.
Need to hear it. Haven't told her.
That's pretty beautiful, man.
I can't remember what it was like before.
I mean, I don't know.
I mean, you guys are approaching like your first anniversary, aren't you? Like, I mean,
Yeah, so our first anniversary is in August.
Yeah.
August 11th. So it's pretty soon.
You nervous?
No.
It was like what?
What is
I guess you don't
what
have
is
any reason to
what
do
is
it.
your 7 on?
I think you guys.
What is like? So Don and Chelsea are getting married now.
Yeah.
They're gonna get married next spring.
Yeah, but like for me, it's
So
like
that's they're 1 year ahead of us.
I mean, it's for me. It's just like you guys are always gonna be like the first. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Of all my friends,
we did get married first, so we are winning.
Is that how it works? It's a race.
Yes.
Jeez.
Everything is a
So
competition.
you're like Usain
and
Bolt, basically.
The Flash.
The Flash. I'm okay with
He's
that.
faster.